Hello again, everybody. Nice Link back here again with episode 4 of The Legend of Zelda for the NES. Today, I'm not going to do too much today. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple items, a couple upgrades, and call this an LP. Not really too much today, not feeling so good, so let's get everything that we need. As you can see, we have 4 Triforces. There's our items, just a little quick update. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hearts. And by the end of this video, I hope to have more of those. It's one of the goals. So, well, I should have done this while I was up here. I don't know, y'all have probably been screaming at me to do this. I have passed this up several times. But one of the things that we're going to get is right here. And here's another heart container, giving us 10. And we're going to continue along this path that will result in us getting several rupees, it seems. This path is actually going to take us to the next thing we're going to get. Didn't need that fairy, but I grabbed it anyway. Just got done watching an LP, episode of an LP myself. Seems like Lucagen has started an LP of South Park Stick of Truth. That game looks really, really good. And once I get a console that actually plays that game, unfortunately nothing I currently have supports it. But once I do, I plan on playing that game. I might even LP it one day myself. Looks really good. By the way, if you've never checked out her Lucagen's channel, I highly recommend it. Now that we got the ladder, we can do this. And that gives us yet one more heart container. And we're still going to stay on this path that I'm going on. I believe did I get this? It doesn't hurt to look. I think I got this. Yes. Good. Whoops. I hit the down button instead of the left button. So continuing right along. Hello, Octorok. Goodbye, Octorok. Whoa. And we're going to go up here to a place that we were earlier. There was actually something here that I believe I forgot to do. And something I kind of want to show as well. Kill these Tektites, spiders, whatever you want to call them. That one was a little wild. Okay, we've been here before in the earlier in the LP, and this is the money-making game. You could choose one of these 3. Actually, I think I did this off screen. And he'll either give or take away money. It's completely random. Let's choose that one. See, he took away negative 10 rupees. If I would have picked that one, I would have got 50 more rupees. I'll go ahead and play it one more time. Let's get the middle one. Okay, I lost again, so I'm not going to play that again. But there's a secret here. If these things will leave me alone. Up here, there it is. Going right in here. And it's a secret to everybody. 100 rupees. Now, I believe I've gotten all of the standalone non-dungeon heart containers in this game. I believe I have. I don't think there's any more that I can possibly get. If I'm wrong, please let me know. And I will be sure to grab whatever ones I missed. But I'm about 85% sure that I now have them all. Kill some moblins here. See if any of them will. I'm trying to get a little bit more rupees actually. I think I can. Oh, you're a help. Good. Kill these. I believe these are Armo statues. Another secret for everybody. There's 10 more rupees. There's actually a path in this game, and it's very similar to the path that you see me take a lot, where I kill a bunch of enemies, called the rupee path, and you know, I basically just did it, sort of. So, like, if you want quick and easy rupees, especially when you're trying to go for something that costs a lot, like, you know, the blue ring or something like that. We're doing pretty good on the rupees here. We've already got 152, and I think I had about 40 or something when this episode started, so we're doing really well. This, what I'm looking for? Yeah, I think there's a thing here. Kill these guys off so that their arrows aren't being a bother. I can't get that rupee, darn. 2 rupees. I'm gonna need this guy right here. Is it that one? Yeah, first try. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get one of those yet, but there, at least we know where we can get some quick medicine if we're in this area and low on hearts or whatever. So I know once we get into these later dungeons, you're definitely going to need them. Some of these dungeons are really hard, especially the final 2. Because when you start encountering whiz robes, those things can be a pain in the butt. Excuse me. I'm going to head down here to this shop. Ooh, hello. Might as well kill that Zora too. Those can get kind of annoying. The original Zelda game listed them as Zolas, but that's not what they're actually called, as every game since then has listed them as Zoras. It was actually just your typical error. You know, it seemed there was a lot of those back in the day. I think this is the one I want to go to. Oh, wait a minute. That's where we got the secret for everybody. Over here. One over. There we go. Okay, not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking to purchase a certain item. A couple items I want to go ahead and purchase. Basically, you know, this is basically just me accessorizing here. Getting a couple things that I've kind of put off. I believe I may have enough to go ahead and buy both of what I want. Ooh. Red levers are also another enemy in this game that are really good to grind off of. And for those of you who aren't familiar with video game terminology, that is not a sexual term. Grinding actually means killing over and over again to get things like money, health, items, etc. Oh, we ended up back here. I'm looking for that one place that I bought the magic shield at earlier in the game. Might be. I think it's right up here. Oh, hello, random moblin. Man, that was slick. Yeah, I think I go up here. I think. No. I always get turned around when I look for this spot. I don't know why. This is, like I said before, this is a good game to get turned around in. Especially when you haven't played it as much. And this is a game that sometimes I'll go maybe several years without even... Yeah, we went in circle. I'll go sometimes several years without picking this game up, and then I'll pick it up and play it. And I'll be like, whoa. But we'll find it. I mean, there's only so many places you can go. Like I said, this game's not huge, but it is kind of easy sometimes to get turned around. I think there's actually... Wow. Silly Octorok. Actually, I think I can get what I'm wanting over here anyway. Actually, I think I just accidentally found where I'm going. Yeah, yeah! Alright. So we're going to go ahead and buy the meat, even though we don't need it yet. I'm just going to go ahead and get it. That will be used later. It's a one-time use in the entire game. There's a few items in this game that are like it, but they're so important. The meat, I'm not going to give away what it does or anything, but I am going to say, you do need it to proceed through this game. You have to get it. You have to have that item. If you do not get it, you will not be going far. Okay, now we're going to go get... I think this is the right way. If not the right way... Okay, yeah, it's the right way. I think. I hope. I'm looking for a shop that sells a certain thing. I should have... Oh, yeah, we got it right here. And as you can see, now we got arrows. And if I haven't mentioned it before, I believe I did, I'll go ahead and mention it again. Arrows work different in this game than they do in typical Zelda games. You don't actually get a set number of arrows. Well, you do, but it's a little different. It's based on how many coins you have. So right now, I have 8 rupees. That means I have 8 arrows. Now we're going to head on up to Northern Hyrule. Hello, heart. We're going to grab a whole new item. And it's an optional item. It's not required to actually beat this game or anything. But the item that I'm going to get will make moving around Hyrule just a little bit more easier. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Got a little choked up there. I believe we go down here, and I think it's either this... Oh, I hate pea hats. Let me kill them. I want them out of the way before I do anything here. Are you two going to stop anytime soon? There we go. And now you... Ah! Okay, it's not on the screen. Okay, I'm not going to fool with that pea hat. Then it's this one here. Killed it. And there you see is our next item. That is the power bracelet. And I'm going to go ahead and explain its use. Actually, I'll show you. It's right over there. At those where those 4 Lionels are. kill them. Okay, you see these bricks? You push this rock down and you go down here. Take any road you want. And you can just, pick, well, we'll just pick this one. And it'll take you to a different part of the map. And any place that you see, 4 rocks, like well, they're not always the 4 rocks, but there's different spots throughout the game in which these will take you. Also, I'll show you a couple more. See, here's one. And then we're back to this one again. So in this episode, we got 2 heart containers. We got the power bracelet and the arrows. And I'm going to go ahead now and make my way up to Dungeon 5. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. I'm trying to make these a little bit more shorter. I've been going around 25 to 30 minutes with these in the past, and I don't want to make that a habit. I want them to be a little bit more shorter. So we're going to go ahead and head up there, and then we'll call it a video. I also think outside of getting, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get a few rupees. Because I think I want a potion. At least a blue one. Because this next dungeon has a couple. It's not the hardest dungeon in the game. I don't even think it's a hard dungeon at all. But there's a couple headache type rooms in this dungeon that can give you a problem. So let's. What is down here? I forget. I know there's this tunnel. What's in here? Meet the old man at the grave. Well, we will do that later. In fact, after I beat this next dungeon, that is going to be priority number 1. The old man at the grave. I wonder what he will have in store for us. Still need a couple more rupees. Oh, that's how you're going to play. I always thought Octoroks were kind of adorable. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just go on up here to the dungeon. And we'll stop it there, and I'll get tomorrow before I start. I'll grind for a couple rupees. But this right here is your... No, this is Dungeon 4. We're going to Dungeon 5, I'm sorry. I got behind myself. Don't know why I was thinking 4. We'll go ahead and go on up to Dungeon 5. We were almost there a minute ago, and I could have just went on right to it. In fact, we've been in the spot it's been before, and I haven't explained this unique area of the map. So we'll just go. We're not that far from it, just around the bend here. And these levers. Get that clock. I love the clock. I like the little sound it makes whenever you get one. Boy, it's really giving me a lot of rupees on this plate, on this episode. Listen to me stutter. What's up with me today? Enjoying my day off. I'll have to go into work again till Wednesday. Man, I love it. A couple days and play some video games, record a couple. I might even record 3 or 4 episodes just to get ahead of myself. That'd be great. So, as we we've been in this general vicinity a couple times, but we're not going to go up here. We're going to go this way. And as you can see, to note your surroundings here. You go up. Oh, it's the same thing. You go up. Oh, it's the same thing. You go up. Oh, it's the same thing. You go up. Oh, it's not the same thing. It's... Dun dun dun! Dungeon number 5, which we will tackle tomorrow. This has been episode 4, and I am signing off. Everybody have a good day, and God bless.